Hello, everyone. It's Art Russell here at Think Twice on YouTube and thinktwice.me at wordpress.com. In this video, I'm going to share some more information about the law of attraction with the hope that it can help you manifest more of what you desire in your life and less of what you don't. The title of this video was inspired by a passage in the Bible. In Proverbs 23:7, it reads, "For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he." Now, I'm not the only one that's been inspired by that passage or who desired to understand it more clearly. A man by the name of James Allen wrote a very famous New Thought book that's based upon that passage. His book is entitled As a Man Thinketh. Now, I was so inspired when I read James Allen's book that I framed a passage from it, and it's been in my bedroom for many years. Here's the passage. Here's the frame, and I'd like to read you the passage. Dream lofty dreams, and as you dream, so shall you become. Your vision is the promise of what you shall one day be. Your ideal is the prophecy of what you shall at last unveil. The greatest achievement was at first and for a time a dream. The oak sleeps in the acorn, the bird waits in the egg, and in the highest vision of the soul, a waking angel stirs. Dreams are the seedlings of realities. You shall realize the vision, not the idle wish, of your heart, be it base or beautiful, or a mixture of both, for you will always gravitate toward that which you secretly most love. Into your hands will be placed the exact results of your own thoughts. You will receive that which you earn, no more, no less. Now, to understand this more fully, we need to look at that passage which states, "For as he thinketh in his heart, he or she thinketh in his heart, so is he or she." So in this case, it doesn't speak to our actual heart. It speaks to our essence. What are we believing about ourselves? What are we impressing habitually into the subconscious? What are we, in other words, writing upon our heart through our feelings, habitual thoughts? Now, I'm going to give a couple of examples here of what I think a lot of people are habitually writing upon their heart. Some of them are writing this. Bear with me, please. Okay, I think some people are writing this. Now, isn't that a terrible thing to be habitually telling yourself? Maybe based on circumstances of your life. Maybe you've gone through a divorce, started a business that didn't work out. Does that make you a loser? I don't think so. I interpret that as you tried. Isn't that the truth? You tried. Now, I think some other people are saying this about their personal appearance. I think they're impressing that. Again, isn't that a terrible thing? You're a child of the infinite. You have innate beauty to you. It's incredibly, you're filled with beauty. So that's a little demonstration. There's no sense going further into this. We know there can be a mind filled with negativity. People telling themselves, I'm a loser, I'm ugly, I'm too skinny, I'm too fat, I'm too old, I'm too young. I'm of the right nationality or the right color or the wrong color. Those are negative. Now, what I'm suggesting is here's one of the most important things that you write upon your heart. Here's the most important, the absolutely most important. Thanks for bearing with me while I write this out. There's what I'm suggesting is the most important message you can write upon your heart. I love myself. Not in an egotistical way, a gentle, loving way, that you love yourself, you respect yourself. You'll stand up for yourself if someone's trying to treat you poorly, and you'll say, you don't have to argue with them, you just say, I'm leaving, I'm not taking that any longer. Thank you very much. Bye for now. I would also say that we can begin to write, I am a winner. I succeed. I can succeed. I do succeed, for I am filled with the power of success. Now you might say to me, Art, but you don't know my circumstances. Really, I've had a lot of apparent failures. Started 3 businesses and they didn't work out. I'm saying to leave that behind you and turn to gratitude. Gratitude is very powerful. Now you might say, Art, what do I have to be grateful for? So I set this up, but let's go with it. I've got a timer here and a watch, 60 seconds. And I'd like this to just pass in silence. So I'm going to start the timer now, and I'll do my best to keep you entertained until the timer goes off. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's the timer, which is probably a good thing because I kind of wondered what else to do. So what I'm saying is, if we allow gratitude to help turn our attitude. So in those 60 seconds, here is something that happened for you and for me. Here's a short list of some body functions that happened during those 60 seconds, of which you did not do. Your heart beats 60 to 100 times. You didn't have to do a bit of it. I'm grateful that mine kept beating. I got to help continue bringing this message to you. My lungs inhaled and exhaled, coordinated by other parts of my body, 12 to 20 times. I'm grateful for that. My heart pumped blood, so did yours. 1.5 gallons a minute. Grateful? Yes. Let that turn your essence within. Let that change you. What also went on, or some of what went on, repairs to your bones were being made. Millions of red blood cells were being produced. Food was being digested. There's so many other things. Processes that were going on of which you had nothing to do with. Isn't that reason enough to be grateful? So here's a primary teaching of the law of attraction. When you change within, your outer is going to change. And that is absolutely true. Change your attitude. Daily find something for which to be grateful. Some people journal that initially to start it as a habit. I don't need that habit anymore. When I leave the grocery store, this may sound crazy to some of you, but I'll go to myself. I'm thinking, thank you, God, for the gas in my car that got me there. finances in my wallet or my bank. I was able to debit. Thank you for the bread, the eggs, the milk. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I come back to an apartment. This is not a mansion, but it is in my mind because I don't need the mansion to make me rich. So here's the whole point of this. Change within. As he or she thinketh in his or her heart, so is he or she. I'm being inclusive with this, which makes it a little bit more challenging to state it. The original phrase is, as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to subscribe to my channel or click a like or perhaps both. And there's more information that can be found through my free articles at thinktwice.me, at wordpress.com, or through my book entitled This Taste of Flesh and Bones, which is available through Amazon. Maybe today you could set your own timer for 60 seconds and use that to be grateful. Bye for now. We'll talk again soon.